Hello guys and welcome back to Brick Mob Builds. It's Cameron. Today we're going to be taking a look at my entire fleet, which is 25 vehicles. So just before we begin, sorry I haven't posted in a little bit. I've been busy with some other stuff, so it's just been a lot of shorts and little videos. But today we're going to be taking a look at my entire fleet. So we're going to start over here with the engine companies for Rutland. We've got engine 5, which is a 2020 KME Predator. I think should be. We've got this new truck with video coming out on this soon, hopefully this week. This is engine tanker 4. This is a 2009 Seagrave Marauder enclosed pump. You guys can see that right there. I don't know if that's a thing. Tell me down in the comments if Seagraves do enclosed pumps. I know E1 does it. A lot of Canadian fire trucks have that, but I don't know if Seagrave does that. We got this. This is engine tanker 3. This is our 2019 Pierce American LaFrance engine tanker. One thing about that I just learned today. Actually, that American LaFrance shut down in 2014, and I didn't even know that. So my bad on that. So that's why I changed it to a Pierce. It was a collaboration. That's a 2013 cab with 2019 Pierce body. I don't know, a little confusing, I guess, but I didn't know American LaFrance shut down, so that's my bad on me. Moving on to the rescue companies, we have TAC 1. This is a Ford F450. That's primary rescue truck out Station 21. We've got this new truck. This is basically the newer version of the bread truck. This is Squad 51, named after a friend, Elliot. This is also a rehab unit. So it does carry oxygen, SCBA refiller in the back. Forget what system's called. I have to look at it sometime, but there'll be a video on that soon too. And we've got basically its older brother, I guess. This is Squad 3, fondly known as the bread truck. It's definitely not built for looks, but you guys can't see, but it has a winch in it that mounts onto the front. The truck is still used. It's expected to be retired by the end of the year, hopefully. And we'll get a new piece of apparatus. We'll see how that goes. We've got Squad, I think this is Squad 1. Yep, this is a 2012 Ford Excursion, if I remember correctly. This is basically used as a traffic control unit, if I can get the top off. So you guys, in there, traffic cones. Some rear seat heating, basically extra storage. But yeah, that's Squad 1. It doesn't get called out very often. It usually will either haul to department trailers or run traffic control on major scenes. Our last piece of rescue apparatus is Marine 6. This is, I think, this would be a Zodiac. I don't remember the exact year. It's missing the light bar on top of the roll cage. This is towed by TAC 1. This TAC 1 has water rescue gear in it. Moving on, we've got our special units for Rutland, which is only 2 right now. This is Tanker 2. This is a Western Star 6900 tanker. It's got a pump too. I don't remember the year of it, but it's got the old light bar. Probably my favorite Lego light bar there is. And the other special unit we've got is MVU-1, Mobile Ventilation Unit 1. This is used to basically evacuate smoke out of big buildings. So it doesn't get called very often, but we do get mutual aid calls for bigger cities for this being used. So it does come in handy. for us. Moving on to our brush units, we have 5 brush companies. First, we have Forestry 86. This is a M939 6 Series 6x6, and it's a tanker, wildland tanker, so it's got a, I think, 400-gallon tank. It was refurbished early of this year, so early 2022. We've got Brush 59. Some of these trucks I haven't done videos on. I do plan to do videos soon on them, but these are smaller units. But anyways, this is Brush 59. This is a 2009 Ford, I think F-250. New, it's got a lane changer across the back, but it does have a small pump, small storage, 4x4. That is Rutland's main truck, brush truck, and that runs out Station 21. Right here we've got an oldie, which definitely is going to be retired at the end of this year. Definitely going to be building a new truck or something. This is Brush 14. It's very old. It's a 1979 square body, SETI square body. And it's got old pump in the back. It's got a new light bar. It's blue though, so I don't have red pieces. So for the moment right now, we're stuck with a blue light bar. This is a new piece of apparatus. Well, not new to in terms of age, but basically new to Rutland. This is, I think, this is gonna be a Brush 10, yeah. So this is a 1990 International 4900 front mount pumper brush truck. So it's got the pump in the front and no pump in the middle. But I did just post a teaser video a little bit ago, like not even an hour ago as I'm current to the time of filming the video. It was just released a little bit ago, just a little teaser. I will have a video on that coming this week, definitely want to show off that truck. Anyways, moving on to our final brush company. This kind of runs both brush and rescue companies. I think, I want to say ATV 16, yeah, that's be, I forget the model. It's designed by my brother, Brick City Mox. But it's used for trail rescue and for brush fires. Moving on to our last company, which is the staff units. We have 4 staff units here. So you guys have already seen these. We've got the fire chief, the assistant chief, the battalion chief, and the public information officer. This car is old and I'm hoping to replace it sometime soon with possibly a new like Taurus or something. I don't know exactly. I'll have to do some research on what I want to change that to, but this is not bad. This is really old. It's got old Hagen light bar, not lighting bar, my bad. But that is it in terms of Rutland Fire Companies. Moving on to my side companies, we have 3 side companies, 2 of them volunteer. So we've got Brickford Volunteer Fire Department, which has Brush 7, which is like a 2017 Dodge Ram. Custom built. This is one of my more recent mocks. I mean, no, not recent, old. This is one of my oldest mocks I have, and that's why it's missing a lot of stuff on the bumper piece. Just like moving on to our next one, it's in Tanker 86. Missing the mirrors because they've been stuck in bins for a little bit. But this is a 1990s KME. This was inspired by Washington Heights Volunteer Fire Department. For those who have seen him, he's a great builder, and I got inspired by one of his engines. We have that. We have the Newest addition to Brickford. This is engine 11. This is a Type 3 International inspired by CAL FIRE. It's got 4x4. One cool thing is, sorry, just grabbing a piece so I can show you guys. It does have somewhat working suspension. So, you know, it can bend when it's going over the trails. Thought that was a cool part of it. That is Brickford. Moving on to second to last, we have Harris Volunteer Fire Rescue. So they operate engine 75, recently newer Freightliner. It's got a buoy on top. They operate next to the beach, so comes in handy for that. And our last one for the Harris Volunteer Fire Department is Utility 4. This is a Chevy Silverado 4x4. This was built custom for the beach. So as you can see, it's got big tires. Those can be inflated while driving or deflated to adjust for tire pressure when driving over the sand dunes. There's supposed to be a surfboard on top, but that got lost in the bin. But that's it for Harris. And my final truck, well, final station, which only operates one truck, is the Lego Department of Forestry. And they operate a singular Type 3 engine, International. This is older. It's got some old lights on it. This is engine, I think engine 16 for the Lego Department of Forestry, so white and green. This covers all of these departments and other departments in our in Brickmont for forestry calls. So they typically don't operate during the winter. So usually the station is closed during the winter, but during the summer, these guys are very busy. They run a lot of calls helping out with our departments. So basically that is all, guys, for my Lego fire truck fleet review. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a little bit. As I said, I've been busy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'll be having a video of this, of Engine Tanker 4 and Brus 10 coming out this week. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Other than that, that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.